Hi. Yo. Hi. It's been not long, but it's been a couple days. So, hi. How you doing? Welcome. This is gonna be one of the first one of the what do you call it, like just chatting streams. I have not done many, and I was supposed to do one, make one a while back. I get so nervous with just chatting. I try not to be. I don't know. I'm so overly chatty usually when it comes to like when it ASM. Like I just chat way too much. This horse is running away. I was also like, I think I got distracted because I'm like, ooh, that one cool text floating behind me. Got distracting now when we're actually hanging out here by the Ferris wheel. Like, we gotta hang out here. It's a nice spot. I wasn't really sure where I was gonna take you. Oh well. It's a cute spot anyway. Hopefully the background music won't be too loud or too low. I'm not sure. I was testing out because YouTube did not like my old one, and it was kind of getting a little bit problematic because it would start every time I would go to just chatting. It would just remove my music and everything. Not what call like not great. But this is also really fun. Like I'm actually excited to get to just like, hi, how are you doing? Because I don't know. I all my like membership also has been in very ASMR. Hi there. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, because I just wanted like a little bit of like a little bit of noise, so it's not too much because we look at the vibe to the same tune for a while. But enough there's like something. Well fun. We're gonna start adding ambience, like the typical music that my neighbors do. This is gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be fun, yeah. So also I wanna be like, my rigger told me that she may not finish until Valentine, but I asked if it's possible that we can do the upper body at least. It looks a little like I can use that, and then she can finish up the rest, like the up more side. Because it kind of would touch bad because her birthday is on Valentine's, so it became a little bit clashy. Yeah, out to the voice. In with the horse. Let the horse echo in your mind. I'll leave. Only hearing. No, I'm gonna try my after because I don't know. Like once I get out of tangent, it's gonna go really quick. Then all of a sudden, I'm just gonna keep on talking. I'm never gonna quiet about it. It's just gonna yap away, and I don't even take it out before. So I don't do it only on ASMR. Ohio, welcome. Let's have you here. Also, now I'm gonna say hi to like everyone, and I get to see. I do see it. Like I see it all the time. Every time, like coming into ASMR gaming, I always see names I recognize. I remember. I don't forget. Except the people gonna start coming over like, you remember me like in like a year, like 2 years? I mean like, do you remember me? Maybe. I see ya. Alright, I'll be okay. Oh, it's fun. It's fun. But like, I had a couple of things that I was like, oh, we should hack. Well, welcome. That I was having on my mind, and now they all go blank. They're all gone. I never forget, except when it's like anything within the couple of seconds, and then all of a sudden it's gone. Like every time I'm gonna hum in ASMR, I always forget that I have songs, and I'm like, or I hum a song, and all of a sudden it turns into another song because it like had the same bridge or something. Like every time I try to do Lugia's like a Lugia's song for Pokemon, it turns into the power of one. And then a summer. Because they're technically the same song, but one clash of like a very early on and they become the different one. They don't sound the same after halfway point. It's a bit oh yeah. I do have something to say, but I'm not gonna say anything really because I can't really spoil. But I have I have a lot of things packed of things for after summer. Gonna be a lot of like planned content. So I'm very excited for that. It's gonna be very fun. Then again, we have lots of things we are gonna still do and figure out. Hell, I can't find anything. But yeah. Also, I will be participating. At least this I will be able to. I will be participating at NARCON again, like I did last year. So like NARCON summer, I will be. I don't know if I will do a panel like I did last year. I am like asking up one of my Life friends. We'll see. Maybe. Oh, thank you so much. We can help. Enjoy the emotes. Also, I fixed up like I'm gonna be able to get the more animated emotes. I got the thing that's gonna make like a lot of cute emotes, and I'm gonna edit them and also finally get some more animated emotes. Yeah, NARCON. I will be at least there, so it'll be like meeting it. It'll be like posters, like not really posters. Yeah, emote lab. I wanna at one point get more custom because I know a lot of people are gonna use emote lab right now. It's gonna be a lot of samey. They have been the same though because a lot of people have used. It's a seller on VGen that have had the same. Like a lot of people had the same look from that one. So I'm like happy with Emo Lab, and I was like, oh, at least we can make some really cute ones. I'm obviously gonna probably have to retext it myself, because I know some people do it on VGen, but I'll probably just do it myself. It'll be easiest. It'll be cheapest. Because I was like a couple I wanted to have. Yeah. It's kind of weird we're not playing a retro game or doing a game and then talking. Or is the mind? Or nothing. He's talking. We're chilling. But also, like, I have to see what type of merch I will try to see if I do at NARCON. I do know that last year they got prints and a trading card. So obviously we're not gonna do the same art this year. But I really hope to see if we can go to, I think is it Vexpo in that they have in UK. Although everybody, like all the VTubers went to in Europe. I think it's Vexpo. Or is it? Now Offkai is the one in the US. And yeah, yeah. I'll see. Because I know that is also like everything is in autumn. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, so the necklace I have is a horse bite. You put a horse have it in their mouth. I saw it at a very enjoy works. Enjoy. It's a bite. Basically horses, they have it in their mouth. Like it was what holds them when you steer them. I saw it at a ranch, like a racetrack ranch. They had it in their merchandise section, and I thought that was the cutest idea ever. I forgot. Hold on. Okay, this might. I forgot. I keep forgetting I have a little shadow roller on my head. Because my shadow roller is obviously because I am a scaredy cat, a scaredy horse, everything. And darkness is scary. But horror games are scary. Yeah, I would love to go to Dokomi. I know Dokomi. They favors the German VTubers first, which Makes sense. They want to forward the same as the Nakon. Right now, forwards. For prioritize forward. Sweetie. There are a lot of people going to Nakon. There we go. Actually, I kinda did too. I really liked when I first downloaded Uma Musume, I actually got Narita Bryan's Blaze outfit on the Japanese server. And I was like, oh, Narita Bryan, favorite horse, coolest horse. Went to start Googling and like, oh my gosh, Shadow Roller. And then I started going a whole lot deep dive because obviously I haven't kept up a lot with gallop racing. So I didn't really think too much about Shadow because none of the horses that I grew up with had ever Shadow Rollers or anything like it. So growing up, it was like really funny. Hi, I'm doing really great. How you doing? Yeah, I feel like I like landed on in a little like rabbit hole when it came. So I was finding it funny. So I'm like, I really like my little Shadow Roller. And again, in horror games, it's very apparent why I have one. You may if you would. That would be really sweet. I said I don't get to show off a lot of my outfit too much. This one I'm like really happy with a new outfit. Hello, welcome. Ah, I like Ogre. I like Ogre Cup. Ogre Cup is cute. I love when they make Ogre very melty. Very... I don't know. I like the chunkier horses, I think, because Ogre like very young, very. I used to have a horse. I used to ride a horse that was a Norwegian fjord. He was chunk. I'm doing completely alright. How you doing? Thank you. Yeah. He was super cute. But he ate too much. Sadly. Yeah. He was super round. And I didn't mind though. Like I'm a short horsey, which means that the short horse is my favorite. Because I can get on the big horse. Too tall and get to ride a pony. It's cool, big cat. Don't mind. I don't mean. Okay, I'm not a pony. Maybe I'm a pony. Oh. He was eating every apple. He was eating every sugar cube. He was eating all the oats. All the powers. He actually was like, they actually had to stop him because he was eating all the grass in the field. None of the other horses got anything. He was just eating all of it. So they had to put him in a little crate. The box of shame. At least we're out here with the Ferris wheel. That's nice. Just vibing. Thank you so much for the little hype train. Oh. And once again, my ear got blind. Gosh. No! Must lock on to fart. It's like it's running away from me constantly. It just got blank. I kind of wonder how that comes off, like staring into space. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was thinking like about other games that we don't do after KOTOR is done, because I do think like I did check up and I'm about to be on my way to halfway through the point, which is still good. Because when I was doing San Andreas, I had to look up the playthrough thing, and I was so far. I was so far away from even the middle point. I was like, not bad. Yeah, welcome. And oh, I feel bad when I am like slow enough that I don't go for a game fast enough. I don't want to go too fast, obviously, because that would be bad. Like you would beat it in one. I do like certain games being one stream long, like Fierce of Adam. Fierce of Adam, like being really good, being about a perfect stream size. Same with No, I'm Not Human. Yeah, I didn't realize how long San Andreas was because I was like, I'm doing progress. Yeah, but then I checked up and I'm like, oh, I have to go there and there and there and over there and there. And then because I'm like, yeah, of course, yeah. Like, that would have taken, I think, like about over 20, maybe even almost 30 streams. So I hope that we can at least like obviously return to San Andreas at one point just to like vibe around a little bit and get them a little bit. Yeah, welcome. What am I doing? But I wanted to say like because I don't mind if a game is a little too long, but if I notice that I'm taking really long to finish it, then I might gonna have to move on to another game for that moment so we get some little bit of, you know, stretching them legs, stretching the feel a bit like, yeah. I don't mind though, like to play a long game. They're fine, they're fun. But it's like it comes different when I come from like Eco or Shadow Colossus. It's like, this took about 3. Same with Silent Hill, no problem. And then we have like Twilight Princess that took about, I think 11. It was like fine. We're rolling on really well. We were doing like good progress, which I think is fun. Oh, that is what I'm struggling because there's many games I wanna play. I'm like, wait, let me see. Let me open. Because I have like obviously I feel like 3DS is like fine anyway in a way. I may not do anything. But let's see here. What everything? I have a list. Okay. So we have. Okay. We have. This for the PlayStation 1, at least. What I have right now. So we have Alundra, Your Dreams, Beyblade, Castlevania, Symphony of the Night, Calling Migrate Rally. This is like games that I have the wanna see that I got when I was way young. Crash Bandicoot, we already tried that. Okay, Crash Bash, Crash Team Racing, Digimon World 1 to 3. That's like the Star Command. Disney Hercules. Heracles. Yeah, there is a Beyblade video game, and it's from the first season, the original that was airing. It's not difficult. Thank you. How you doing? Let's see here. Disney Tarzan, Final Fantasy 9. But no, Final Fantasy game will take forever, so we'll see. You go 2. Klonoa. I do have the Klonoa fixed up so I can play like the first and second. Lego Racers, Magical Drop 3. Magical Tetris with like Disney Tetris. Medieval, you knew that. Mickey's Wild Adventure. I think it's called Mickey Mania. In what? Monopoly. Mr. Driller. Rayman, the first one. We always did Silent Hill. Smurfs. Spyro 2 and Spyro 1. I do have the remake also. Yeah, Hercules is pretty short. I just got, but it's actually pretty short. Second 3, Tombi 1 and 2, B Rally, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, 3 versions, and Worms. I actually remember playing a lot of Worms when I was younger. It was actually pretty fun. I don't know. Do people today know what Worms was? I do not have Psychocore actually, but I will look into. Actually, I have not been able to play them. And I do have a little bit more, but I don't know the full list because I know I have Tekken Tag Tournament. I have like San Andreas, Ico, Kingdom Hearts 2, because of Herbs. And I have a lot more. Not all. I have more. The LA Noir, I think Bully is not super long either. I think it's okay. What did I have? Do I have? We also have GameCube games, which is 007 Nightfire, Zelda the Collector's Edition, Wind Waker, obviously Twilight Princess, Luigi's Mansion, Mario Kart Double Dash, The Simpsons Hit and Run, and WarioWare Party Mega Party. I don't have more. Like I think I have Pitkin, and it's like a Yeti game. And what am I gonna do? Worms was so much fun. Obviously, when I was like a tiny horse, I didn't know much like what was actually like what was the purpose of Worm. Then again, I did launch my worms way across the map, way further than they should be, because I didn't want them to like I didn't want it to explode. Yeah, Double Dash is really fun. I think it's my favorite Mario Kart. Not only because of the dual, but mostly because I like the soundtrack and the graphics. I don't know, there's something comfortable about GameCube. Yeah, I like Spyro and Crash was the go-to for PlayStation 1. I remember having Spyro 2, Ripto's, I think it's Ripto's Revenge? Ripto's Wrath, maybe even. For the PlayStation 1. And since I had a very, very beautiful burnt version of it, okay, old horse interjection here. Burning is when you take a CD and you basically burn a game onto your CD, and it was not okay back then. But no, then again, who could know? Same is a CD is a disc that you play frisbee with. You kind of eat it nowadays, but it used like it was very. Back in my day, we had floppy disk. But yeah, so it would crash every time I would leave the start area. I am full of knowledge. My first PC didn't have a CD player. It had the, I would say it was the floppy disk, but it's not the floppy disk. It was, I think, a normal disk, a normal diskette. It might have been even before the flop. But then again, my family got the family computer quite early for me. But late, I guess a little bit later for them. Hi, welcome. And I remember playing, what was it called? Rescue Rangers on it. That's the only time I played the Rescue Rangers before I like tried it later on the NES. I went back to look at that one and DuckTales. But it had a little like metal piece that you could kind of back and forth. And then I was later once we got this CD. I could play the Pokemon trading card game. That's kind of fun. But I really wish I could have played most of those games. It was so much fun. I learned that a lot of people didn't actually have the what's it called? Educational video games like Freddy Fish and Among Us Entertainments. I would probably something like it. I can't remember. I know the computer was That's what I remember the most. I actually dug out my Pokemon card perm and realized that I had a couple of cards that are still that are fine. But I did do the cardinal sin of. I think I'm probably gonna install every Pokemon card collector. I kinda cut a corner of some of the cards. I made a little triangle on the cards, and because those were the kids stealing my cards, so I had to. I did not get the relationship with me. I had a oh my god, gosh. Let's see. It was called Pyramid. Photos. The Niles, like the Mystery of the Nile or something. Mysteriet Nilenstrand. It was really fun. I learned a lot about ancient deity because of it. The first Command and Conquer. Oh, I remember Command and Conquer Red Alert. I think it's a Red Alert, not Red Alert 2. And it was pretty funny because Papa Ame would constantly play it, and I would hear like, I think he was playing. I don't know if it's even different really to the voices, but it was all I heard was construction complete, construction complete. Like it was nothing else but basically construction complete. I remember asking to add all the dogs. I just wanted him to purchase all the dogs. I played let's see here. I think Age of Mythology. It might be Age of Mythology, or at least it was Age of Zeus, maybe. We were building like a Greek civilization, and I used to think that was really fun. I had those. I had a lot of the PC Gamer CDs. Like I had the whole thing of like full of that, and I remember getting traumatized by an old PC game called The Lighthouse. It was terrifying. It was like a skeletal robot bird. Then again, I was scared of everything. I became scared of everything. Like, what's up? Like, I'm traumatized. My movie that traumatized me is Gremlins. I am terrified of Gremlins. I do not like Gremlins. And everybody be like, oh, but Gremlins is like a comedy. Evil. Don't like it. Yeah, there's a little emo. Yeah. Okay, so I saw it when I was really young, and first of all, like I thought Gremlins were just I did not like how they look, but also they were attacking people, and I thought that was terrifying. There's like old lady flying. They attacked Santa, and that was apparently little Ame just never got over that. Makes sense, but it didn't help that Mama Ame had bought like ton of NES games, and one of them was Gremlins 2 for the NES, and that cover was terrifying. So I would just flip it over every time, and I would leave it like at the bottom of the box, away from everything else. I had placed some steel above it, I think, and I think like boat racing just to like cover because they had pretty covers. Yeah, I was terrified of like the second one for quite a while because it was like the spider gremlin, but then I basically just I saw it later and I was like, that's not scary. Actually, Gremlins 2 is kind of wacky. It's just kind of nah. It was just the effects were not good, but Gremlins 1 is still no, do not like Gremlins. No. Yeah, and that's terrifying. Like tiny feet, like tiny creatures just attacking. Like yeah, and then like they were cutting and they were biting, and there was just no, and they were doing like music. Like when I saw the like old woman getting like launched with the chair and everything, I was like, no, nah, nah. Don't like. But I would have that thing where I would put on the game like on the NES. I would put it on. I would be a brave girl. Yep, brave. And then I would put it on, and then I would go hide in my wooden box with my plushes, and I would hide there, thinking I was gonna get, I was gonna get over it. I had the same thing with the Legend of Zelda, Link's Adventure, where the game over screen is Ganon, and he's like ah. I did the same thing. I would let Link die on purpose, and then I would go hide in the box, and I would wait, and I would be like, I'm brave, I'm brave. And then the red screen came and like, no, not brave, not brave. And I would rinse and repeat, and it didn't work. I'm a silly pony. I get it, but I was just lucky that I did not see it. I was just very happy I didn't see it because it is scary. Like when you're like really young. Luckily, when my cousin was gonna show it on TV back then, I just stood up and walked out to go play with my Hamtaro things or something, and left. Well, sis Ame got traumatized. But then again, she later got traumatized later by The Grudge. So, nah. Thank you. I'm actually doing a little better now. Like, cause I was like really worried. UK, a bottle of wine, bangers and mash. And I can do this. I can be British. I'll be British. I don't know what British word. Alright. You have. Oh, and then again, I'm getting confused with like having a laugh. It's like between British and the UK and like Australia. Sadly, no, I'm not UK. I wish I was because they get the cool posh accent. I want posh or really chuv British accent. But the fun part is that I was expecting my accent to be way stronger. Yeah. Some people thought I was. They thought I was Chinese, and I was like, ah. I like that better than having told because the Swedish accent is really not cool. I'm one step away from doing hurdy-durdy, meatball, into the macaroon. And like, we were going to take the roundabout over there. Den där borta. That's really cool. I like a computer. Yeah, it's very nice. Very, very cool, yeah. That's how I feel like most people in Sweden, like, they talk like that. Like, that's how I expect that it sounds like that I'm one step away, like, hurdy-gurdy. But not yet. Hopefully not hurdy-gurdy yet. Hurdy-gurdy. Oh gosh. I do like humming and singing along to the Swedish nursery rhyme because they comfort me like. Som i svampen sjunger om huvuden är vacker oerhörd. Oh, ay, 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 mu. Oh, ay, 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 mu. Ay, 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 mu. Oh, ay, 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 ay. It gives like a comfort that Mama used to sing that song. and my and grandma would hum a lot. Like if you ever hear like the really what's called there's a lot of like videos on I think like TikTok or YouTube. I think mostly TikTok, and they have those like I would call it the northern Swedish English, where they will talk in like där borta there is lots of snow. The snow is over everywhere. It's like English peak. We would talk British English. We would talk like, let's put on the white tennis socks and we're playing a game of tennis. And you may use the roundabout over there. But yet I was garbage at English. I was actually really bad at English. So my English is still very hiccup. I learned English from MMOs. So my English is very everywhere. Not grammatically correct. I use a lot of words that doesn't exist. Like polar and like I used to play everything, but I specifically played an MMO that was called Perfect World International. It was because my computer at the time could not run World of Warcraft. I was finally when I was like, I have my own computer. I can play World of Warcraft. Wow. And then my PC couldn't even run the trial. It was so bad. I was like, oh, okay. I guess I'll never MMO again. And then I had a friend. She would come over, and she was like, you should play this game MMO I play. And I'm like, I'll look into it. Then she will come over another time and she's like, you know, I'm just gonna install it on your computer. I was like, oh, okay. And then I started playing tons of MMO. I like played everything with like Terra, Blade and Soul, Black Desert, Revelation Online, Astelia Online, Dragon's Nest, ESO2, Final Fantasy 14. I tried 11. Didn't realize you could have a controller. Had I used a controller, it would have been better, but I didn't use a controller because I was not smart and I used my keyboard. It didn't even work with the keyboard. The keyboard was really bad. Guild Wars 2 when it was launched. Let's see here. Habba Hotel. Gaia Online. So that was different. Once again, my podcast like it gets so angry every time I get excited. Every time I get excited, my voice like, no, calm. Like, there you go. There. Don't let the rails go. Like, I played so many. I even played Monster Hunter Online at one point before they shut it down. I didn't play Vindictus. I didn't try Vindictus. I don't know. I probably didn't vibe with it. I tried RuneScape. Played. Gosh. Yeah, I played like everything that was an MMO at the time. I tried to play it, but if it was like newly hyped. Or I played even Rusty Hearts. That one is really forgotten. Forsaken World, Jade Dynasty, Ether Saga. I didn't get the time to do Ragnarok. I really wanted to play Ragnarok. But when I found out that and Wildstar, once I found out about Wildstar, it was already gone. I don't really play much MMO right now. Right now I'm really addicted to Heartopia and I need help. It's becoming a problem. I don't dare to stream it because I don't know what I would say in the game because I'm like, this is my house and I'm locking people out. Like I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. I don't want them to come in. They turned off my light. They turned off my lights once in my house, and now everybody's banished. No one is allowed to come into my house. I wanted it to be bright. And someone had gone in there and turned off all of them. No. But I didn't really enjoy many games that had PvP in it. So I would just play it most casually. And I was mostly healer. I like to play support because I like to, not because of like, yay, I get to be the I get to do the easy. I get to do the easy class. I get to be the one. No, I just don't trust people not to heal me, so I heal myself. And then I know there will be heals out, and I can do the mechanic and heal and be supportive. Mm-hmm. I can't believe I've actually been yapping. Need to be careful. A bit over yapping. But I was like, no. I interrupted my own thought for the 5th time. Nice it happens. Makes sense. I do wanna do more just chatting streams, but just chill and talk a bit. Walk and write. We watch videos. The Kiora is. It's so good. But I just had to schedule in more. Because I want to do like, I want to try to do at least a minimum. I want to try to do 2 ASMRs at least a week. I want to at least minimum 2. 3 if it's really busy. I want to have at least 1 day where we do retro gaming and maybe 1 day for potential gaming or just chatting. Because I feel like that will be a decent schedule. But I get so bad at scheduling because I'm like, yeah, that one, I can move that one. I need to stop moving the dates. I have like generally retroing on Fridays. It's not considered a great day, like for according with the analytics. I don't really mind. I don't really care too much about that. Because I think it's like, can stay up longer sort of thing, and it's like cozier to watch, like relax watch Friday. Like Friday to Saturday. I don't really mind it. To be honest, I have not cared too much about the analytics super much. Because like now when I hit like, I hit partner and stuff like that, my goal was, okay, now I had it. Now I can just play and enjoy and stream and ASMR as I like, and it will be, I feel like it will be better. It's going good. How's it going? I'm pretty good. And it made me, I don't know, it makes me really happy. Because there is a game we have to return to. We have to do Valheim because I realized that I played Valheim once. Wonderful. Happy to have you here. Because I played Valheim once, like almost like less than a year ago. No, more than a year ago now. More than a year ago. And I think I still have all the save and everything, and we built a house. And then I just kind of abandoned it. That poor house. We were doing so well. No, it's gone. No, it's not gone. And I was kind of sad because I was supposed to do more Minecraft. I was supposed to do more Minecraft. But then it seemed it got a little scuffy with all the Minecraft server that I was like part of. It got a little bit scuffy there. Had some internal. I had some internal things. It was problematic. And I didn't really know, but I saw that a lot less people would come online. And all of a sudden there was like no people. And I was really sad. I was looking really forward to play with a lot of people. But it kinda, after that initial start day, it just really dwindled. And I was really sad because it was gonna be my first Minecraft server. Oh well. I'll get more chances, I think. Me? But I do believe I'm gonna get more chances for more fun. I do also at one point wanna have. I would at least want to have I would like to have a game day at one point or a watch on. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, I would love to do one. The problem is that what was it? Like there was a it was a what was it? It was a server that was like they were looking for people. Now I didn't join them because they were the same ones that I tried to join about a year ago or so. They had a lot of people in it, and it was a little too much people for my liking. So I didn't join it. I felt a little bit more comfortable being with the girlies. But that's why I'm looking forward to a lot of the events coming up. Yeah. Because I have a lot of I have a lot of fun with them. Valentine's Day, yeah, it's in a couple of days. And then I still have to think we're gonna do something really fun for that day. Yeah, I do enjoy Minecraft with other people. I'm not great at Minecraft, but it's not the point. It's supposed to be for funs. Maybe I'm not the most efficient because then again everything scares me. I'm so happy that that server didn't have any monsters. Gosh, I go underneath any of the internet rocks or anything. Too much. Like Endermans and creepers and all of it. Ta-da. Yeah, I have heard, and that's mainly because I saw there was a mixed one, and it had a lot of problems. I think Merryweather was in there. That's you VTubers, they start circling all of that. It was Merryweather was in one, and it became it was a lot of drama. And so I'm not gonna I get a little bit nervous. So I probably won't really join mixed. I will most likely join only. Mostly because I don't know, it's gonna be then it's a little bit more fun because they don't take the game as a it has to be super serious. You get a little chill, but also a little bit a lot of mischief. You get a lot of mischief. Yeah. Because that was happened the first time. Because I was I remember signing up for one a while back, a year ago. I signed up for one, and then I found out it was gonna be approximately to chat, and it was 100 people, and I didn't know any. I was there was just hey, anyone want to join Minecraft server? And so I'm oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I want to do that. So I signed in, and then I find out it's massive. Oh, okay. And this really makes it okay. But then I got in the one with Uma. So it was a lot of fun though, the days I was playing. I was having a lot of fun. I was talking kids quits it. Yeah. And it's I don't get I don't get nervous that much talking with many people. But it can be that you get you don't get in a word, and then you kind of left in the curve on the side. And I don't really like that. I like to be able to have enough good conversation with the people in, but also that I don't have to neglect my poor machi. Then again, I wanna do a collab with my two girlies. It's in the Vin because I don't know a couple of mini collabs over at their on Vince and on Quetze, where we played Repo or other things. I want to do a collab at one point with them, then I invite them over to mine and we play some fun game. I'm not sure which one yet though. But like most of them, like Repo and all of those games have kind of run its course. So it's, I don't know. Hi, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Welcome in. I'm just yapping a lot. It's fun. I really have fun, Jeff. I yap too much about doing ASMR. That becomes a problematic thing. But I feel like I do a lot more triggers and tingles when I'm like, okay, I'll just be quiet. Shh. Don't talk too much. Don't. I hear that you want to go on a whole ramp, and all of a sudden now you're doing the ABCs, and now you realize you can't even do the ABCs because you forgot of like 15 letters. Because like A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P U R S. Vad kommer det för det? Yeah. Apparently that one was a warning. I saw like I had a mutual. They were shout that now people can hack into those lobbies. It was the same thing with the little Animal Crossing fishing game. Yeah. But I realized like a lot of I'm kind of I'm messing up a little with the ASMR. Because while I'm going, start this. They're like they just talk like this normally, like, and then they're like, and then they're doing all of the triggers and they talk normally, and I was like, am I doing it wrong? Am I? But I feel comfortable whispering some. It's like I feel like I want to keep it still on the low key, a bit more personal, closer by, stuff like that. And so I don't know. It feels weird. It feels loud if I talk normal. Maybe that is like what happens when you done ASMR for a long time. Like you have done it for like 2-3 years. That you start going a little bit less. But I don't think that. I'll keep on whispering and low talk. I don't know. I'll low whisper. Whisper's fun. Whisper like a secret. But I did notice that that YouTube is really liking the live videos. It does not like my videos I make. It doesn't like it at all. And I don't know. I don't know why YouTube doesn't like them. They don't want to push them into any algorithm. They're like sitting waiting. And while I'm seeing like the live videos, like, okay, you're doing a bit better. That's cool. But why video no? Why video not liking it? And again. Exactly. But like I know that my YouTube, it really wants me to push reaction content right now. I know it really wants to push it, and I was like, no, I need to turn you around. I need you to want to push my ASMR. I know you want to push my reaction, but I want to push the ASMR. And it's just like, welcome, ohayo. I get unhinged when I do roleplay. Because I don't know. Other girls will be like, oh, we're just having a nice time and we're cuddly. I'm affectionate. Okay, I'm affectionate. I'm just different type of affectionate. I just don't show it away. Like I have a really hard time showing affection. I like showing affection, but I'm very bad at it. I'm really bad at showing affection. Like, because when I do, like it will be special and stuff like that. But I'm really bad at it. Like, Mm-hmm. I, it's like like I wanna be how most people are like cutesy. Where you kind of squish up and be like, this is my huggy buddy and love. You're so cutesy wootsy, and I just adore you. And it's like it doesn't roll off the tongue for me like this. So I'm more like you're. I like hanging out with you. You're and that is why I'm like, uh, I I need to think of ways to release a better way of because it sounds more like that one girl who's just like not like I like you like dummy. How can you tell? Kicks your shin. But you're like I'm trying. It's mostly because in Swedes we're not supposed to be very affectionate. So it's getting more and more like it's getting better. Like I don't know what you said, all of that stuff. Because I really like it. I think it's really fun. I think it's getting more. I just get very nervous that it comes up really weird. Because I wanna be cute. It's a like I do care. It's just doesn't come out. It doesn't come out the way I want. What doesn't wanna because I don't think I can do the whole what's it called? Like you have VTubers who does the whole oh my god guys we're having so much fun. This is so lovey-dovey. I love you so much. It is so cute. I love it so much. Yay! Oh my god, we're doing so much and like oh my god, I can hold your hand. It's really cute. I like okay, I'm sorry. Like you're so warm. You're so really affectionate. I really like it. You're like so warm. You're so cuddly. I couldn't. I can't. I can't. I can't do that. I I think my way of doing it becomes very much like I would say it becomes a little bit of a more mature sort of affection, whereas more subtle notices, subtle thing. Like I notice. Yeah, I don't know how they have the energy to do it. Like I could never. Yeah. I could never do the whole idea of doing it's like super energetic for hours. Like I don't I'm almost jealous of the Sumer girls right now because they are going crazy. They're going so fast. And I like for example when I was approached by a fellow VTuber, she used Sumer slang to talk to me and I was just like oh and I tried to like how do I respond back with a professional standing or do I just go yes girl let's go. I wasn't sure because they are like this one VTuber she raised me up pretty bad. She has to like like there was like a thing and like would you like to do this thing you know unless wink wonk wink wink and I was like yes. Oh thank you 4 months, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, like I want to be affected. Like I said, I want to be affected, but I can never be like oh obviously over the top affected. It's gonna be more a bit lower key, a little bit more normal, I guess. A little bit more, yes. It's alright. Don't worry. Gotcha. And obviously, not as much of like, oh my gosh, you're home. Wow, I've been waiting all day. Okay, I could go in that way. No problem. Oh. But I could, and I could just go the better route, which is the... Don't worry, sweetie. Don't worry why I locked the door. Your legs, you don't need them. It's fine. You'll be okay. You can stay here forever. It's fine. You know, I talked with that girl, Julie. You met her at the coffee shop. She was really nice. You know, a lovely girl. No problem. Really liked her. But she wrote your name on a cup at one point, and yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like the vibe it was giving out. I didn't like the way how she looked at that cup. So she had to go. I brought her up the marriage. Don't worry about it. I didn't do anything malicious to her. But now you don't have to leave because I decided to make coffee at home. I bought 15,000 Starbucks coffees. Don't worry about it. If you don't like Starbucks, that's fine. I don't know how to. I can make all other type of coffee. I can make you tea. I can make you tea, and I will write your name on every single cup and hand it to you. Don't worry about it. I can be affectionate. But but then again, I'm also very lit. I'm a little bit... I do have an obsessive limit. I do... Like... I do recognize it. That comes... But that also makes me sad. When people are gone. That I saw once. Now they're gone. But I understand that when, like, vacation. Really during summer. Summer got a little bit... Because I had to do, like, summer work. So I was so exhausted during summer. And I might have to do it this year again. But I'm going to do this time. I think I'm going to be able to handle it a little better. But I have to see. Maybe. Perhaps. Oh, need a drink. No, but I'm getting you a coffee cup. Don't worry. But I have to say though, it's been fun. It's been fun yesterday. It was still very scary. Very scary. But it feels a little bit. It feels a little better comfortably. It's felt comfortably. Is it? I hold it up for so long because I feel like I can't. I have nothing to say. I will just freeze up. I won't say nothing. I won't be able to talk. I am not a very speedy conversationist because of my English. Because the English obviously doesn't land where I want it and it becomes gibberish. Or Swedish in general. But I'm the type of person who still wanna try. Like I wanna try it like what I can do. Remember, small steps are still steps. As much like and I feel like that with most of things. Like I wanna make as much as I can. The content that I can make and do and talk and everything. Even if it's a little nervous, a little bit scary. I wanna do as much as I can. It's evolved. Yes. Welcoming. And nurturing. I really want to make a ASMR though, where you play what's it called? You play Double Dash together, but I'm telling you that you're not doing it right. Like you missed the box. It's the box. Exactly. Small steps are just steps. I like because it feels motivating. Oh yeah. I also I hope that y'all enjoyed the voice pack. I really want to make more very maybe more fitted like with different themes and so on like that. And I will try to actually I will make him probably in low price because I want it to be accessible to people who may not, as economy not the greatest. I want to try to make it so accessible. So I might make a free one, but I'll see. Yeah. I do also want to make one for the members folder. So there's with some fancies. And I was also thinking, I have still dabbled in the idea. I wanted to start, what's it called? I wanted to do Patreon, but I'm not decided yet if I wanna do Patreon because I made it like I fixed the page, but I wanna find, like I wanna make sure that I know the content I want to produce for it, so it'll be the best quality, and like it will be worth it. So I will still hold off a little bit on it until I know like how I wanna do it, because I wanna make it that people should be able to come. Not commission, but request specific, like about 10 to 15-ish minute video, like ASMR videos or so on, of their theme. It could be humming for 15 minutes. It could be cute roleplay. It could be cute, just anything. It could be me sitting staring and go, oh, nice. It's all holding off for now. And then with our play, I'm not right now it's been the same concept between the YouTube and our play. But I wanna make one video I think for our play, but I don't think will come after, maybe after Valentine's. We'll see. That because I know YouTube doesn't like certain, it doesn't. Okay, so I do so like briefy kisses and I do briefy stuff, and it doesn't like it. It does not like the brief. So I'm like, no. It sounds so weird if I don't have the brief. So I need to see. I also might put it on still as a membership because I do not care if YouTube demonetize it. If YouTube demonetizes it for members, I don't mind. That doesn't matter for me. It's completely fine. It is not a loss. It is that they don't give me a warning is the better option for me. So even if they're like, we don't have ads for this because we can monetize it, we're like, okay, that's completely fine as long as I don't get a warning. Once I get a warning, I'll cry. So far, I have not had any problem with like the YouTube warning or anything, so that's pretty good. I'm also careful because I know my fellow ASMRists have had horrible luck. They've had horrible luck, and I don't really want to have that horrible luck. But it's okay. For now, I think I'll be okay. For now. Maybe I will. Who knows? Tell me about me. Okay. So since my look, my outfit, may not be done until Valentine's, I'm starting to think, do we do a 3D one instead, and we go maybe on a cute date, or should I maybe still we go for a really cute ASMR time? I just really think and see what we do, because I was kind of hoping, because it's really cute. I don't know what yet. I don't know if it'd be a surprise. I have such a hard problem to not show. I need to be good at it. I need to stop trying to show every time, because I just get, I don't know. I like the show thing. Yeah, things is fun. Because I'm excited. Like, I'm excited for it, and I want to show, like, this is what I'm excited about. Monday is great. I hope yours is as well. My Monday is just, I don't know, I think. Because like I want to show. Okay, I'm gonna show this one at least. Boom! Look at this one. It is tiny. Oh, it's like a PNG of it. Of the outfit is a mini tease. I literally like this one. It's supposed to be like reactive. We got the ponytail and everything. We got the little slippers. We got a fluffy jacket. I think it's really cute. And me and Maria, she has been working really hard on we're adding some kind of like controller and a little bit updated mouth to get like a little cuter. But it's gonna be like still the same because I'm really gonna keep still the same vibe. And we're also going back and updating my first look because I'm being so stupid. I'll be like, oh, I've been neglecting my first outfit, my uniform. So I had to go back because I really want to have back still my long hair, and I gonna want to have my new ponytail. It's really cute because it's blue like my uniform. But it's really hard to find a good like color scheme. Because I first wanted the hoodie, and the hoodie was like really cute, but apparently it kind of had a problem. So when I tried to change it, it didn't turn out very nice. So my new outfit might be a downgrade from what it was supposed to be. I think I can show what the uniform was like going to look like, because it has changed now, sadly. And this is a photo of me. This is what the outfit was going to look like. It still has some stuff, and it has been changed a little bit. It was really cute. I really liked it turned out, but apparently the hoodie didn't really translate that well. So I went back to the drawing table and it changed from that. I don't know. I really liked it, but now it's more like nightwear than anything. It's like very cute, nightgown, the headpiece, like the mask and everything. No, welcome. Yeah, I had a problem with making the colors without colors I wanted for it, but I hope it's gonna look nice anyway. The updated version. We'll see. But this is like it might gonna come after Valentine. Will come for Valentine, and if it's not come for Valentine, that's fine. We'll do like a 3D one. Oh my god, I'm losing my voice already. Well, I guess like I guess because I'm not fully used to yapping so much. Ooh, that's really. We have an area around like in the north that currently like 37 minus Celsius. I am not envying that. I only had like, I don't know. I haven't been super cold, but I've been a bit windy. I once lived through a winter that was 45 minus. And Mama Ame was like, walk to school. And I'm like, but mother, it is freezing outside. It's cold and barren. Dress better. And I'm like, but the warm car. Here's a scarf. Yes, it's Lapland. So I had to walk in school like I had to like, you know, like those when you like when you overdressed when you're like so you're so dressed you kind of waddle. That was me with like layers of clothing making it because I had perfect attendance. And even when it was 45 minus and people's cars barely started, I still walked. Yay. Actually, okay, I'm gonna check up that actually. How much is 83 degrees? Pardon me. It is. Here we go. Oh, 28. Wait. Is it minus or plus? It gets pretty cold here. But I think between like the difference between the north and the south of Sweden becomes south. Icy winds. Icy winds that go straight through ya. And the north has a dry collective cold that stays and it kind of freezes you in place instead. But at least you don't have to deal with the winds. And you will know me, waddle waddle. Till the very next day. Bum 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 bum. It's really on there. Like in the north, crazy cold. In the south, if it snows, everything breaks loose, and they have to bring in the like carriers and everything. You have to cancel stuff. Because snow. I'm a northern pony, so I'm used to snow. Oh. So does that mean that it's 25? Because we saw that the degrees, 83 degrees is 28 minus. That's pretty cold. Yeah, so I give the, like, it isn't pretty, for us it's pretty usual having 20 minus. Really cold. But then again, our houses are made to withstand it. It's got good isolation. It's comfy. I got winds. I got like harshly winds. My dog is super happy. She's like, yay, snow. I love the snow. And I'm like, I want to go back inside. The air is killing me. It takes out my air. It's like, yes, I don't know. It hits my lungs like crazy. The ice is like, and she's all happy, and I'm just dying on the way. It's all like, it's fine. Hey, let's get through this. Like Siberia, no joke. And apparently they cannot be outside in a certain amount of like they can only be in for like I think maximum of 15 minutes. Oh, I love rain. Okay, I love rain when I don't have to be outside also. But I love rain. It's so relaxing. It's so like, aesthetic. But I one time, little Ami here had to live in an apartment that had leaks. Then rain was no longer fun. They do. I don't know. Okay, so I don't know how many of you have ever smelled rain. I smell summer rain. I smell like it's like a whiff. It's I don't know. And again, I do love the smell of mirage as well. That's like sand. It's odd. But I also learned that you apparently, if you are an ancient relic like me, that I cannot hear the TVs, like the normal TVs you would have in schools or in homes. But apparently, a bit younger people, they hear a big, loud sound, like a what is it called? Like a noise. And I didn't know this. I didn't know that I have basically aced out like Because I don't hear anything from the TV. Like I look at the TV and nothing. But apparently younger people, they hear a loud noise on the TV. Scary. So apparently that's a secret weapon to repel. Beyond young one TV. But apparently they hear it for a lot of older electronics. And I didn't know that. I didn't know that was a thing. But apparently the frequency is different. I thought they were making it up. So I had to listen to a video and they could hear it. They can hear it, and I'm just like, I can't hear it. What are they hearing? I guess we call it like a dog whistle. Yeah, like when it comes to electronics, my family always said that you have to turn off everything. You have to pull out all the cords, everything, and turn off sockets and what's it called? Those the white things that you have like a little click button. What is it? Extension cords and stuff that has a little button. You turn it on. And then you turn it back off when the power comes. Because apparently they used to be able to give like high frequency that could destroy potential items that you had. Nowadays, they obviously have apparently made it a little better, but I do not trust all the machinery, especially like a bit older things. I don't trust that they will be fine. But like, I think that this was a really good first just chatting. I want to do a lot more just chatting. Sitting down and chat. And I think this was a good first attempt at it. I had a lot of fun. Not as scary as I was. I was like really nervous. I took a little bit longer to start because I was like, And I shouldn't be nervous. I should not be nervous. I'm never like I'm the type of person that can stand in front of a class or people or groups or something and do the presentation with the PowerPoint. I do not get nervous with the PowerPoint. But I get nervous when it's like I have to talk. Yeah. Because we don't really get to talk and talk. And I think that is good and necessary. To just have sometimes just chill and vibes and going with the flow. So, oh my god, Lisa, thank you so much for 10 memberships. Mwah! Thank you. I usually send out about every month. I send out about 20. YouTube gives us like 20 of membership, and I really like giving them out like early on because it doesn't give me anything like from YouTube. But to be honest, that doesn't matter. That gives a lot of people more chance to just look at like YouTube's selection because it does a second tier that access to everything, and I think it's really neat. I think it's very neat. I wish Twitch could do something like that. But then again, I guess the only thing you could technically unlock on Twitch would be what's it called? Emotes. Yeah. Which speaking of which, I'm gonna add more emotes now. Like a lot more animated ones are coming to Twitch. Because I don't think I could do anime emotes on YouTube. I don't think so, at least. But I think I also can't add anymore. YouTube is so finically weird about it. They're like, you add more people, like add more member, then all of a sudden you will have more emote. Yeah, makes sense. But then they're like, okay, 2 more. Okay, 2 more. 3 more. And I'm shaking like, you haven't let me unlock any more. I don't understand how that works, so I gave up. I think there's quite a bit of emotes on YouTube. I wish it was a little bit more. I wish YouTube had a little, like, add on a little. I wish like Twitch and YouTube to merge a little bit with like things they have. I just kind of want to do a YSM about because I think both of them have good qualities. I like YouTube doesn't technically have like random ads spurting out even hit things. And I like Twitch because it got the little extras that they made in. But no, I don't again. Okay, I'm just rambling. I'll keep on rambling. I'm gonna strain my voice if I keep rambling. But it always happens. It always happens. Like I can. Always happen. I'm sorry. But okay, so okay, so we're gonna wrap it up, and it will not be a stream tomorrow, but there maybe gonna be an ASMR stream on Wednesday. I think. Yeah. And then we're gonna at least have more couture on Friday. I haven't made a schedule yet. But if I do a schedule in my head now. Then we obviously have the Valentine's stream on Saturday. Which I still have to see which one we're making. And Sunday I'll have to see which one we'll go with. If we're gonna do ASMR or if we're gonna do chatting. How do you so we'll see. Maybe a game. Let's see. Yeah. It'll be done. Sunday is far away. Very far. But okay. So let's go and raid. At least for which side. Oh. No, people are streaming on us on a month. I realize. Well, I guess we will just take a departure. So, thank you everyone for coming today. Mwah, mwah. It was so much fun. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Bye. Be nice now though. Alright? Bye bye. Also, I hope the song was okay. I hope the background song was okay. We'll see. I'll look back the video later. Bye bye.